Alright, welcome to RTX Pinball. Now that we've done Devil Riders and Aerobatics Deluxe, we're going to be moving into the EM Plus titles that have just came out today. I'm super excited to play these. There's 4 new tables. We're going to get into it and see how they are. One other feature that I did today, Bofke in my Discord has mentioned that my intro and outro music was too high, so I've bumped that down a little bit. So hopefully that's better. Let me know in the comments after you watch this video. We'll get right into it. Okay, let's start it off. We'll get into it. So we got Combat, Earth, Wind, Fire, Farfalla, and Spooky. So some really cool new tables. These are going to be kind of, it says here classic original tables bridging the gap between electromechanical and solid state. So I'm really excited to see how these are. They looked really, really cool. Totally different look and feel to them. So let's see how it goes. Wow, look at that. So I'm going to go into photo mode just real briefly. Man, look at that. There's a lot going on here, man. Really cool table. Super simplistic, but has a really nice vibe to it. Love the artwork. The bullets all the way around are a nice touch. Really cool. So let's get into it. I'm already feeling kind of like a sea witch there's maybe like a sea witch type of vibe, which is good. Ooh, nice little ramp. That kickout's not the greatest going to the top of that slingshot, but we can work with that. That's a satisfying shot. Looks like you have a helicopter spinner on the left. Oops. Took my eyes off it too much. Alright. It's just a touch of lag in my Elgato, so I'm gonna have to play it from the handheld, which is totally fine. Ooh! I didn't notice that shot before. That's a cool shot too. Kind of a slingshot type of, oh boy, that's trouble. Subdued music, which is perfect for the era. Come on. Low scoring, which you'd expect for an EM Plus type of game. Come on, ball. Oh, seriously? That was a short one. Okay. All right. I see you. Get good, man. Get good. That little whippy ramp is pretty sweet, man. Again, new assets. This is great. We're seeing some new elements of gameplay. New ramps, new orbits. Good stuff, man. Good stuff all around. Love the helicopter sound. It's not terribly loud. Can't affect the rollovers at the top again, just like aerobatics. Okay. Oops. Almost had it. Actually, like that those bumpers like glow when they get hit for a bit. And then they fade out, which is kind of cool. Gotta love when I hit that orbit and you get that helicopter sound. That is sweet. Love that. Loving that sound, man. Okay, I gotta hit that one more time. And I know I need to hit this little whip ramp here a bit more too. Looks like you have to hit it 5 times. For Scout, looks like. Scout and Radar? Yeah. Yeah, this is a great game. I can already tell. This one's gonna be fun. Ooh. Alright, multi-ball. Oops. Okay. Aww. I was having a go there for a minute. Looks like there's red specials all over the place, which is a good thing. Oh, and that must be the way to claim them through the left orbit. This game rocks, I can tell you that already. Oof, that is such a great shot. Oh, look at that. Victory just whipped across the screen. Does this say Cancun in the middle? Oh, Canon. This said Cancun. I'm like, what? Vacation? Oh, straight down the middle on that one. I couldn't have saved that one. Ball 2. Only got 300,000 points, but man, it's so satisfying. Oh. Alright, ball 3. Sweet game, man. Oh no! I could have been way more aggressive on that. I traditionally don't like to nudge if I can help it, so you'll see me do that sometimes, especially when I'm early in a table, because I'm still trying to learn what kind of bounces I'm going to get. And once I get it dialed in, I'm usually pretty good. Like it takes a while to get the table just right, but once you get the angles down and you start to get an idea of what the ball's going to do. Come on now. Oof. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be it. Okay, so that was Combat EM Plus. What a cool game. Only a 5-minute game, but there's a lot of cool stuff going on there. A couple of cool ramps. I like that one quite a bit. Okay, let's jump into Earth, Wind, Fire. I don't like Earth, Wind, Fire Deluxe, but this is a totally different game. So let's take a look. And a lot of people like Earth, Wind, Fire Deluxe, so maybe it's just me, but who knows, man. All right, so this one's got kind of obviously a wizard theme and a Pegasus. Looks like a unicorn with wings, so it's Pegasus plus unicorn. They had a baby. Who knows? All right, let's get into it. Wand, Orb, Spell, Wizard. The layout of this one's not as compelling to me, but I do love these like almost like these fire lights on both these tables have these like lights that have this really cool look to them, like right in front of the slingshots. They look like they're on fire. Like the lights are really, really cool. Really nice effect. Ooh. Gone, just like that. That didn't take much. Oh, I see there's a spinner right there just below the bumpers too that I can hit to get into some of those spaces. Oh, geez. That's... Okay, that's going to be a little more aggressive. A 1.5-minute game. Like, ouch. Okay. Do it again. We'll play that one again because I didn't play that well. Let's see if I can hit some of the shots here. Barely got that. Really good sound effects for the ball. Okay, right there is what I was trying to do, is go right through that right spinner. I need to hit one more L, looks like, for spell. There we go. Nice. So arcane power is what I have established. Let's see if I can hit orb. Look at that save. So you probably have to hit orb, spell, wand, and the one on the upper right to get the 4 different powers. So I already had spell, so maybe that's arcane power. I don't know, they might not be related, but that's what I'm gonna go with. That's my working theory. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, that didn't work. So I still have the 1, but I didn't get any additional to it. Oh, it didn't need to be that aggressive, probably, but okay. Yeah, this one I'm not having near as much fun. I did like the first one quite a bit. It's got a nice little melody in the background. Fits the theme. Whimsical, magical type of song. Oh, come on. Is it Omen? Omen is the letters for the in lanes, in and out lanes. Oops. Oh, look at that. Okay, well that's 2 games of Earth, Wind, Fire EM Plus. Not my favorite, but hey, you never know what you're going to get. Next up, let's play Farfalla. Now, Farfalla is all about romance, and apparently the word Farfalla is Italian for butterfly. So, cool theming. We'll get into it. So let's do Farfalla. We'll wait here and just have it fly around the table just briefly. V-Pin Addict, my boy, is 3rd again. That's awesome to see. It's Pinball Wizard 2023 for those who are in my Discord. They're still showing us Earth, Wind, and Fire, so apparently I have to go into Farfalla Plus to kind of force that. Let's see if it flies around the table or not. So this one's much more simplistic. It still has the bridge and the rainbow elements from the original Farfalla. You know what? I did not get to look at the back glass on this one, unfortunately, but I'm going to hit those love letters, obviously spinners, nice. I love spinners. Everybody who watches my channel, you know I love spinners. Any chance I get to hit a spinner like that, I'm all for it. Oh, that's a weird little kick out. Okay, so just missing the E. There we go. Boy, that's a really weak kick out. I don't know if that's intentional or... And I'm finding it a little tough to get up to the bumpers on this. I feel a little restricted. We'll see what happens. See, I'm going to have to... Maybe I have to hit through Rose targets first, and then... Come on back. Okay, so you can do that. You kind of ricochet from the spinner to those drop targets, and then up to the bumpers. So you can get there. Oh. Again, these are in VR. So I mentioned that in my deluxe video. That I just did for Devil Riders and for aerobatics. These are all going to be in VR immediately, so there's something I got to check out later tonight on my X Arcade. It'd be interesting to see how these tables translate. Obviously being much more flatter tables in general. Oh man, that went straight out. But I got it back, so that's good. Love that spinner. I do like the bumpers. They're not just the basic everyday Zaccaria bumpers where they have like the Zaccaria labeling. They actually have a Farfalla theme to them, which is good. Like a flower theme. Oh, couldn't save that one. So yeah, let's do one more of those. There's no prize this time. Your jackpot's still coming. It sounds like you only need one ball for greatness. So the music for this one's a little more elevator. It sounds very much like an elevator music. I do like that spinner. And obviously no word on whether or not this is coming to Atgames or not. This is very early. It just came out, so there's no word on any of that. None of that's been announced. We don't even know if we're going to get Devil Riders Deluxe and Aerobatics Deluxe necessarily. There's a good chance we would, but not necessarily. Ah, I was going to try to take down both those butterflies on the right. The red and the yellow there say advanced multiplier, so that'd be good to do. And then it looks like the heartbeats letters are your in-ball bonus, so I want to try to up that whenever possible. And that's probably what this is, a game where you collect most of your points at the end of ball. Excuse me. That's pretty common for, oh, apparently I lost that ball. I thought it went up to the bumpers, but I sneezed and I lost the ball. That's okay. So I'm not really advancing the heartbeat letters all that well, so I'm definitely missing something. We'll hit the rose letters and see if that makes a difference. Oh, I guess we're not going to do that. Okay, so that's a quick one. My impressions of that one? It's okay. I actually like the original Farfalla and the Farfalla remake. I'm not a big fan of the Farfalla Deluxe. It's a little too busy. They put the stuff in the above the apron, and that seems a little crazy. So yeah, some cool elements here. Obviously, the butterflies, very pretty. little bit of screen tearing in my feed here, so I apologize for that. I want to have to see what's going on. I don't have VSync or anything like that on. Maybe I need VSync on a horizontal display here, so maybe that's something I have to look into. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, there's the back glass, which is the couple embracing, so that's really cool. Very beautiful back glass. I mean, that would look amazing on the 4K. I mean, absolutely. Really cool. All right, next up, we got one more to cover. Spooky 25. All right, now this one has some aggressive stylings, kind of like this, the skull with the horns and everything. It says haunted, brains, evil. What's that say? It says boo. EBE, boo. I'm not really sure what it's trying to say there. Web and pit. So it's got some different lettering across. Bone for the in and out lanes. Looks you got like a 2, 3, and a 5x multiplier. And we got 4 modes: layer, woods, dark, and fog. So, okay, let's get into it. I can use the flippers to affect the rollovers at the top on this one, so that's cool because you got 4 different ones, so you can kind of move them around to try to help select. This one has some nice orbits on it. I can tell already. That's cool. I do like the wall of drop targets on the upper right, and the line of drop targets on the left. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. I was looking up instead of down, and I should have been looking at my screen, which is not laggy as opposed to the display above me that is. Maybe we can get a freebie here. Hey, there we go. We got a freebie for, looks like Dead. The Dead rollovers. Again, there's still achievements on Steam. So that's cool. Wish we had those on Atgames, but we don't. I don't know how they would even do anything or why it would matter on Atgames, but all right, I gotta work on these line of drop targets, man. Either the drop targets there or the. I love me some drop targets. So this is I can tell this is already gonna be a good game. Kick those out of the way. So I got E and V. Gotta get the I and the L. There we go. That's dropped down. Boom. Okay, so we just finished dark mode. Now we gotta see if we can get the ones on the right. A little tougher to hit. Whoops. Not gonna get that back. I like that little melody right at the end there. The quick piano keys. Pretty cool. The fade of the letters for the rollovers at the top is a little distracting because they're a little slow. So it's hard to tell whether or not they're deselected or not. So that's kind of a bummer. And I think I just lost that ball. Man. Okay. So just a note to the designers, if you're going to do... the fade has to be quicker if you're going to do that on the rollovers. Because it's really hard to tell if they're selected or not. See how there's a fade there? I mean, that's a spooky feature. That makes a lot of sense for the spook factor. For the night theming. So maybe it's not that big a deal. Maybe it's not as prominent in cabinet mode, but I like the idea of it. I see why they did it, but I also see the gameplay side of it from a pinball perspective that it could be a little difficult to deal with. Boy, it's hard to hit those targets. I can't really backhand them. I cannot hit those targets in my line. Can't quite backhand them. At least not with that level of momentum. Huh. Music's pretty nice. Creepy, spooky theme. Pretty simple. Man, I cannot hit that target. I actually like the lights, how they fade in and out at the top. I actually like that feature. I know it's not great from a pinball perspective necessarily, but I actually like it. It works. It's good for the theming. Yeah, there I hit one on accident, basically. Man, they're tough to hit, man. Okay, so maybe I have to backhand them as opposed to do a roll down. Ugh. Ah, it's too far. Bummer. Yeah, this music's really cool. I'm digging it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Really cool. Alright, we gotta do one more. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on them and go from there. In fact, can I pause it? And we'll just look at the playfield a second here too while we're thinking of it. Yeah. So you got the typical owl on the back glass is pretty cool. Go back. Go back. We want to see more of the table. Let's see it. Show me the goods. Come on. Maybe you won't. No, this is the warehouse part. I don't need to see that. There we go. Turn back to the table. There we go. There we go. Swoop in nice and low. Not that low. All right, Spooky. I'll take over. How's that? We'll do this. All right, so there we go. So there's the evil. Cursed doll. Dead letters. The owl there. Devour from a creepy hand over there. There's some cool elements here, that's for sure. Let's play another one. And we're approaching 30 minutes on 4 tables. And then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, music's cool. Man, brutal. I should try the left orbit. I really haven't done much with that left orbit. I'll give that a go. Yeah, love the spinner sound over there. Sounds so good. Ah, that's as good as gone. One more ball. Ooh, great sound. And again, I love those lamps. So they have like this fire lamp element. They look amazing. Full moon orbits or lights light up. Man, as try as I might, I'm having a heck of a time hitting those drop targets. They're in a spot of the flipper that I just cannot seem to hit. At least from a crossing shot. Yeah, I could hit it on the backhand, seemingly. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. I like that it forces me to do that. I love a shot that's difficult. So we'll see if this... Yeah, we'll go... That's too much. Whoops. Oops. That was iffy. Yeah, a straight on crossing shot is very difficult. Huh. There I got it. Now what did that get me? One of the brains letters? Is that what it was? That's it? I mean, I got devour, I've got owl. There's the line of targets is down too, so I need to hit. Oh no! Didn't get a chance to do that, but okay. So that is the EM Plus games. What did you guys think? Man, okay. Pretty cool, I gotta say. I think the one I liked the most was Combat. Earth, Wind, Fire's okay. Farfalla's okay, and I like Spooky. I think Spooky had a really good theme to it. Pretty good gameplay to it. Yeah, these are pretty cool tables. A little bit older theming, or not older theming, but older styling. So they don't have all the ramps and stuff like that. Really like these. I'm a huge fan of the deluxe tables, though. Especially now with the deeper rule sets and stuff that's coming out. So really excited for these. I hoping to get my hands on the Postal games shortly for the Brain Damaged series. I've played the old Postal ones, and I really need to go back to them and really play those a little bit too. But hope you guys enjoyed these last couple videos playing Zaccaria Pinball. We haven't done a lot of console gaming, so now that I've got a setup that works and I can keep going with it, we're going to do that a little bit more. So thanks so much for watching, and remember, you only need one ball for greatness. Keep plunging, guys. We'll see you next time.
Retro